players are seeing.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you join the watch party?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Perfect. All right then. So, last we left off, you guys went chasing after Mulberry, which is Clang's little donkey. You found Mulberry in this forest clearing as she was hiding after she drank an invisibility potion. Since the tracks that led through the clearing led you to Mulberry, she safely removed the invisibility potion and became visible. So you found her, but decided to chase some more of the tracks, which led you to a small cave that contained a displacer beast. So after beating the displacer beast, you've obtained some pretty useful items that's going to let you craft into, let's say, some interesting armor. At this point, it's still up to you what you would like to do. You can choose to do whatever. Either go back into town or explore further.
I'm pretty sure we also checked if the cave had anything, and it was already empty, right?
Yeah, you've found some items, but
Yeah.
other than that, it was empty.
Yeah.
It was just what the displacer beast found shining and stashed in.
Yeah, and Rodrigo skinned the beast.
And we were going
Vernian
to go
skinned the beast.
down to tend the leather, I guess.
That's right.
Um,
Go ahead.
I'm just thinking out loud, but so far our options were, well, we had chasing Liara, but that was really hard to because she was on a horse probably, and the other one was trying to follow the rest of the bandits, right?
So, from the town of Yurosa, your clues split into 4 directions. So far, there are 4 objectives that you can follow. One would be to chase after Liara, and she headed towards the east, towards the west of the village. To the north were the tracks to Mulberry. So this is where you are currently, north of the city, in an area close to the city. There are some tracks that are leading south of the city, which are going towards the ruins of Shatengoroth, and also where the bandits are trailing towards. And on to the east is the Temple of Bahamut, which is the last objective that you guys can investigate as part of Vernian's quest.
Okay, so
I'll propose going back to town so that we can deal with the tanning of the skin, and the ruins are close by, right?
Yes, the ruins are in town, just west of most of the buildings. Sorry, east of most of the buildings.
Yeah.
And by that proposal, we would also be resting while you're tending to the skin, right?
I mean, if you're going back into town, you can spend some time resting while you wait for anything to be prepared by the local artisans. Yeah, that'll not be a problem.
I'm just saying because I'm a little bit low.
So you guys would like to return back into Yurosa then?
Yep.
I think so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right then. Why don't you all make a perception check?
I got a 16.
Okay.
17.
Okay.
My character is as perceptive as me right now. I have 16 passive perception. Can I use that?
Yeah, sure. You can use that. I'll say that's fine. So 17, 16, and 16. It's the total of that.
Oh god, he's doing math.
49.
That's 16 average.
Yeah, for me.
17 average.
Okay. Nothing is out of the ordinary for you guys, so move on. Leave the area, and you depart safely with your spoils. So
We soiled my hand.
you return safely with your spoils. So, as you arrive back into Yerosa, you see that some time passes and it's now the dead of night. Since when you left, it was evening, closing to night. There's barely anybody on the street, and the place is, quite dark and cloudy. So no moonlight to share anything else, to shine on anything else. It's just you and your torches heading towards the village. Do you guys want to make any other stops, or are you heading directly to the inn?
So
Being evening, I would think going straight into.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I would
Just
think
a second.
everything is closed.
Yes, but
You were going to say something, Chloe?
I just wanted to, while we are walking into the village, into the direction of the inn, do I see any building that feels like a building where a tanner works?
roll a perception check for me, since it's pretty dark. You would have to, try in order to actually see something in this darkness.
I'm using my...
Or do you have dark vision?
No, but I have the dancing lights on.
Okay. You notice the buildings on your way are not tanner buildings. So the area that you're heading from the north side, heading down south towards the center of the village, and then going towards the Wind's Hollow Tavern, there doesn't seem to be any tannery. You do know that tanneries are usually set up outside of villages because of their very corrosive smell. It takes a lot of powerful chemical agents to strip the skin and make it usable in leatherworking. So for that, tanneries would be placed outside the villages. You might need to leave the village and head downwind, as one would be, so that you may find a tannery. Or you can just ask around and see if you can find someone knowledgeable.
Okay, so
To
I
tell
didn't,
if there's
even
tannery.
when I was coming
I'll be right
to
back.
the village the first time, I didn't saw anything
Yeah, you did
like
not
that.
see. No,
Okay.
so far did not see anything. Just a second. Thing.
Are you playing? Wanna see what lunch will be tomorrow?
You guys can banter if you would like.
You go with the
course.
bomb or something, man.
You can what?
You can banter while on the road if you would like.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
You're not, right?
why not?
He's not talking to you.
For a second, I thought that you were playing something of a girl,
Oh, that looks
talking,
disgusting.
and I was
Oh,
like,
no,
what
that's
the fuck was this?
No, it's not me. It's not me.
I did.
My turn.
No. Good boy. Wait, you could hear me with the fucking microphone up?
Yes.
Oh.
We heard
Um,
everything.
we didn't really hear everything,
Shouldn't I picture like fish with its head? Oh, you want to show it? Show it to them? Okay. She's very proud of what she just saw. Right.
but it's not that. Is that a
That's
pufferfish?
fish, beans, and banana.
Gross.
What was the banana doing there?
I don't know. That looks disgusting.
It's dessert already.
They do not look very happy with that as well.
It is pretty gross, but I would try it.
Stefan said it looked pretty gross, but he would try it.
With some bread on the side.
Little crackhand.
Take good care.
Anyway,
Okay.
what were you saying, Stefan? Sorry.
I was just saying that if you guys want to banter while on the road towards the inn, you can
Obviously.
definitely do so.
Well, Clang would ask, well, he would make a question to them, like, well, seeing as we're going to stop by the town again, and I'm guessing that we're leaving, motherfucker, seeing as we're leaving in the morning after taking a rest, what we would maybe check to see if it could be possible if they had a blacksmith or something, as I would very much like to see an upgrade to the blaze that I have.
Upgrade for what?
For the weapon that I have.
I mean, if you want to upgrade your weapon at the blacksmith, that would not be a problem.
Oh, you can do that? Like, imagine I have a +1 dagger, I can make it like a +2?
Who knows what's gonna happen in a shop? You
Anyway,
just have to go and see.
okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you arrive at Wind's Hollow Tavern. Even though it's the dead of night, the inn actually seems to be a hubbub of activity. It's full of people chanting and talking. And as you enter, you see Rosie serving left and right. And right at the entrance, there's quite a lot of patrons. So, what do you guys do?
I guess I go check on... Clank goes check on Rosie and ask her how she's doing.
Okay, so you guys come inside, and you see that right in front of the bar, there's a hooded figure that doesn't pay you much attention. And Rosie there just looks left and right to see if anybody was calling for her, and then meets your gaze and says, "Oh, hi there! Oh, by the way, just wanted to say, thank you for sending that blind lady. She was a bit weird, but she was here when I woke up and explained some of the situation, helped me up. She cleaned around the place a bit and then just left. What a nice little person. Anyway, I hope you're all doing good."
We did what we could, and we are sorry about trashing the place. I'm afraid we didn't really have much of a choice.
Oh, don't need to worry.
However, I'm glad to see that you're in good health. And whilst I'm chatting with her, I'm trying to see from the corner of my eye, see if I can check who's under the hooded figure, if I see something that would either like cause harm to us or her or anything that might have.
What perception check?
Give me a second. Another 16.
It's just a person that, wears a hood. They don't seem to pay you any attention, not that you notice. They're pretty well covered, so you don't even see any distinguishable features. They're just there, holding their hand onto their drink. The only thing that you do notice is that the hand looks to be quite aged. There are some age marks on the hand. And it's not a slender hand, it's more rugged, masculine.
And either by smell. What did you say, something?
Go ahead.
and either by smell or I wouldn't check that it would be nothing to still be with the frozen sickness that we experienced before.
Well, you're just throwing an eye. If
Mhm.
you want to check more, like smell the person, maybe you need to get a little bit closer than that.
Would I have like a better sense of smell because I'm a goblin?
Well, you have an unusual sense of smell compared to other people, but nothing completely out of the ordinary. It's not like you can smell better than a dog.
Oh wait, I have a dog.
Yeah,
I
you
have
would.
a donkey.
Which is parked outside.
Yes, because I can't let it go in.
I'll ask Rosie if she knows that figure, who that figure is.
They're right next to you. Do you ask Rosie verbally?
Hey Rosie, being that we are in a bit of a high alert, what can you tell me about that person? Figure?
Rosie kind of like looks at you and then looks at the hooded figure. The hooded
I would
figure.
do it. What do you mean? Whisper.
You want to do it? Oh, you want to whisper to Rosie?
Yeah,
Alright.
sorry.
Roll a persuasion check, please.
Just giving a thing, but while Vernian approached, I kind of like backed off a little bit, and I'm just standing in the corner, like near the door.
Okay.
11.
Both keeping an eye on the mule and the goaded figure.
Okay. How much did you roll, Vernian?
11.
I mean, you whisper that to Rosie, but Rosie says, "Oh, I'd love to share some more, but the fella there actually is a patron that's been here for a long time, and he doesn't really like the attention. So, sorry, but I can't tell you more about that. Maybe you can talk to him. He seems like a nice person."
I will. I was just trying to figure out if you knew him and if we could trust him. That being, then I'll go talk to the figure. Hi.
Okay. Okay. So you approach the person, and they don't really move much as you say hi. And then he says, "I didn't think that I would meet you here again."
Again?
And then he takes his hood off.
No. Who is it?
You vanished?
No, I'm just changing the
Okay. The model.
yeah, the model.
Oh fuck.
No Fukens.
Yeah.
I'm one step away from the door. Bicycles.
Hold on, I gotta find the name of the
It's
model.
okay.
What the fuck?
No, it wouldn't be him.
It will be him. So I would be somewhere around here.
Transmuted
Sitting
wizard?
down.
It's not
Spelt.
Spelt.
Fucking hell.
Fuck.
What the fuck
He
is
takes his
doing
hood
here?
off.
Deuces.
He takes his hood off and turns around and looks at you with his one good eye that's slitted. He says, "Vernian, I didn't think I would see you here again. You know, it's been quite some time since I've talked to you all, especially you, Ken. I've been following you for quite some time. Actually, come to say, I've become quite a fan. Listen, do you think I could get your autograph? And he kind of moves seats next to you and slides you a blank piece of paper. And then he puts his finger down and says, sign right here.
Don't do it.
What is this?
It's just a blank piece of paper, Kev. All I'm asking is an autograph from a fan.
I don't do autographs, so that will be a no.
Well, that's fine. Couldn't blame me for trying, though. Anyway, thanks, Frozen, for the drink. You can have this on me. And he slides a gold coin at the bar and says, well, everybody, I wish you all a good night.
Hey, pal. How's mortal life going into you?
He turns around and says, well, if this is what mortality feels like, then I would be as scared as you are. And then leaves.
Before he leaves, wait, Palkai, I actually have some questions.
Hold on. Let me pull back. Because I kind of want to give him a... Yes?
Would you care to join me for a drink?
Oh, but what would you, good Vernian, want to have with somebody as wretched as me?
It's about my fate, if you know what I mean.
Well, faith is simply a matter of belief. What is it that you struggle with? Is there nobody there to answer when you knock at the door? Is faith that fragile?
No, it's not. It's not the lacking of faith per se. I'm just trying to understand where to put my faith.
If you want my advice, cleric, I would suggest your faith is best placed in your own hands. You can't do anything without effort. So, if you really think about it, your gods, the ones you've pledged your undying favor and loyalty, all of them just simply watched you do your best while giving you the means to do so. Think of yourself like an ox. The ox can't clear the field if he doesn't have the farmer's tools on his back now, can he? So, you good oxen, plow on ahead. And he turns around and leaves. That drink is gonna have to wait.
I understand.
Well, we're still alive. That's something.
That's a victory in my book.
Yeah. Thought you were going to sign away your soul for a second there.
Yep.
But something tells me this is not the last we'll see of him. As he did say that he has been watching us.
He's watching him.
Rosie kind of like just sits there looking at the coin.
Does the coin looks normal?
Yeah, coin is perfectly normal.
Can I look outside to see if he left any not trace of where he went? Or did he just gone?
You go outside and you see that Mulberry is gone.
Fucking hell.
Another fucking donkey, man.
I swear to God, I was thinking of this earlier.
Do you want to call him?
Yes, I'll bring out the whistle.
Okay, you blow the whistle, and then you hear some trots, and then Mulberry returns from some ditch bushes that he was hiding in, and then he drops in at the entrance of the tavern, kind of like looking at you, and like you can sense fear in him, but yeah, he was scared.
I don't really blame you for running from him.
You see
Good
that
job on staying in here, though.
that the horse line
Saddle.
that you have, yeah, not the saddle. The saddle is what you sit on. The line that you have on the mouth of the horse, that one is broken. So looks like he broke off the line because he was hitched to the post outside, because that's where he parked him. He broke it off. So you'll have to improvise another hitch.
I pet him. I go, what? Yeah.
He seems to calm
It's okay.
down. She seems to
I'll give
calm
her
down.
carrots. I'll put one of the ropes tied onto its neck and to the hitch. And I'll stay here, and you already know the procedure. In case of danger, check the potion, go away, but please not that far away again.
Mulberry kind of gives you a nod multiple times, and then just chills.
Yeah, but traces of Belk, no?
Roll an investigation.
18.
You look on the ground to see any recent fresh traces, but to be fair, since there's a lot of people at the inn coming in and going out, everything just got mixed with everybody else's. At this point, there's not a very easy way for you to track someone that just left the inn.
Okay.
The tracks mix in with everybody else's.
I'll go back to them and say, well, our friend is gone. Couldn't really notice where he was going. And the good thing is that Mulberry's back with her, so we won't have to chase it again.
Well, he will chase us, don't worry.
It seems to be so. Well. Oh yeah, Rosie. My room was completely trashed. Should I get another room?
Oh, Saren helped me clean out the inn while you were gone. So everything's been put back in place. You can still have your room if you want to, but I would understand if you need to ask for a new one. I suppose it's bad memories.
Oh no, it's completely fine. I'll go back to the same.
You still have the keys, so you can just head back in if you want to.
Okay. And we have I go to my room.
Okay. What did the rest of you guys do?
I'm gonna get near Rosie. Hey.
As you close into the bar, you notice on the bar the piece of paper that Pelk slid is still there.
You're gonna have a Patreon.
I'm gonna grab the paper.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at it.
It's blank as you look at it normally.
Okay, I'll put it in the pocket for now.
Okay. That sounds
Be
good.
careful with that, Cam.
Oh, this is gonna bite me in the ass for sure.
I don't know if you want to keep that. Temptation
I just want to
is a
check.
nasty thing.
I know. I just want to check it out. What the hell this is, and then I'm gonna destroy it.
Give me a sec.
So you said you wanted to ask Rosie something?
Before that, can I cast Detect Magic?
Yes. you don't detect anything particular about the scroll. It's not infused or affected by magic.
Hmm. It seems to be clear.
With him, we never
Blank
know.
piece of paper.
Seems to be just a pig.
I have some ideas. I'll check it out.
Can I? Are there candles nearby us?
Yeah, the place is full of candles. There are some candles on the barrel next to the bar.
Can I try to, that technique to perceive invisible ink?
Yeah. Can we do it
Sure.
in the room instead of here in front of everybody?
Yeah. Good idea.
Which room? You guys got like 3 rooms, not 4, because the one room rented by Lyra, the key is gone and the room is closed. So
I would say
which
for
room do
all
you
of
guys
us
go
to
to?
be together.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys can go to Klang's room then.
Yeah. So, hey, Rosie, question.
Yes.
Where do I find a tanner in this town?
Right. Well, Mr. Durnham has his tannery set up down south of the village. So if you go down, I don't know, maybe 10 or so minutes, you should see a rock that looks like a sharp. I don't know. A lot of folks describe it as an obelisk, but it looks like a pillar that's got a sharp point.
Okay.
Once you see that, you just go left of it, and you'll find the panel. You'll
Okay.
find what was his name? What did I just say?
Mr. Darnam?
Yeah, Durnham. You'll find Mr. Durnham there. Sorry, I'm just making it up as I go.
Yeah. Okay, can you give us a bottle of ale?
Sure, there'll be 5 copper.
Here's 5 copper. I grabbed the bottle.
Is special price for those that help the tavern lately.
Oh,
She gives you a wink.
thank you. Are you feeling good?
Yeah, I'm perfectly fine.
Good to know. See you.
And then she goes back to like washing her stuff.
Rosie, before that, I understand he's the usual patron, but be careful with that man.
Oh, well, Mr. Pelk's been coming to the tavern ever since the mines have become open again. He's the one that brought so many people here to delve in. And yeah, we've all been very grateful to him for everybody else coming and spending their coin. Our city, our town, has started growing exponentially since he brought all those miners into the town. Like you can see, it's dead of night and there's people here. Anyway, I won't bother you any longer.
Wait, so it was Pelk that reactivated the ruins?
Well, he came here first with a small team of miners, and when they all found some artifacts in Schattengrad, everybody screamed that it was great big news, and since that point, so many other people have started flocking in that it's mostly become a pit stop for everybody to go to Schattengrad. You can find the flyers outside. There's postage of people looking for help going to the mines all the time. If you want to make some quick money, you can maybe join one of the squads going down and you can check the mines yourself. Maybe you'll find some artifacts.
Oh, I'm sure I will.
It's actually not a bad idea.
Thank you for the information, Rosie. See you in the morning. And I start moving to the room.
Bye.
Yeah, no
Okay.
follow.
So,
Caddy, let's go.
He just walks in.
Yeah, I just opened the door.
You just see like a dagger flying
Surprise,
right
motherfucker.
in your face.
Thankfully,
why don't
I
you roll
rolled.
for attack? And you tell me your AC.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Fuck.
25.
Okay, what's your AC?
14.
Why don't you add your why don't you roll for perception as well? Just to see if you can alleviate that.
Oh, and he should check for perception, otherwise he's gonna trip on a
21.
trip.
Yeah, that's good enough. You roll pretty high, but the combination of his AC with his perception kind of lets him sense the danger. You can describe yourself how you avoid his attack if you want.
I just opened the door, and from the corner of my eye, I see the dagger flying, and I just jump out of the room. I stumble against the table. So I go like here.
Oh. I know.
So what
I
the
just see a knight.
fuck?
Hey,
Oh, it's just you, Ken. I wasn't expecting any visitors.
it's not just him.
Yeah, I could smell your dog away.
Oh, you smelled his dog, but you thought that it wasn't us.
I just thought I would scare you.
Oh, you fucking
It's a
did.
little prank for Clang.
Give me your arm. I'll pull out the arm, the mechanical arm from his body.
Can he try to? Can he roll to try and catch me across the room?
Why don't you roll a contested athletics? You rolled an at 20? Yeah, he takes your arm pretty easily.
Oh yeah, I rolled a 6.
So I grab you. You know, like when the kid doesn't stop running and you grab him by the waist and you pull him up.
Yeah.
So can you please stop for a second and give me that arm? And I'll take the arm, the mechanical arm from him, and I'll put it on the table in front of me.
I look at Wayne and she's like, "Oh look, I'm handicapped."
And I'll put the paper also on top of the table. And the first thing that I'm gonna do, although there is no magic on it, I'm gonna cast Identify on it.
Okay.
Can I do a poison while he's doing this?
Yeah, of course. I mean, you guys are technically in a resting area, so you can take actions to do stuff. Sure, you can spend some time to cast Identify. But while you prepare for the spell, is there anything that you want to do or say before you spend the time for that?
Vernian is just resting his eyes.
Okay, literally. Okay. All right. Well, some time passes and your Identify spell finishes its casting. You can tell that this is a ancient scroll. This kind of paper has been perfectly preserved for a very, very long time. And it has a unique structure because it's not made like normal paper. It's not made of cellulose, out of wood or pulp. It's made out of a material that some people would ban these days because they would find it barbaric. It is made out of bone dust. Whose bone dust? Don't know. But the paper itself is made out of bone dust.
Do I know how rare that is?
Yes, you would place this paper and dating it as far back as the original Calamity.
Okay, ancient. Huh.
That's from all that shit.
This is ancient as hell, this paper.
Just as ancient as you are.
You want to become a handicap permanently?
No, please.
Okay. I'm gonna put the scroll on the bag of holding.
Okay. Which one?
On mine.
Okay. Always gotta ask.
One of these days I'm just gonna switch them.
And then I'm gonna spend some time tinkering with Klang's arm.
Okay. You notice actually, why don't you roll a, I think it would be Arcana for you, because that would be your knowledge, your technical knowledge. How much?
Arcana?
Yeah. You can add your intelligence proficiency if you want as well.
+2.
Alongside your normal Arcana proficiency.
Yeah, it's another natural 20.
Okay.
I'm taking a picture. For a total of 24.
24. You, how can I say this? Inspiration strikes you the moment you think of where you are and the fact that you've met Pelk again after such a long time, the danger that this whole situation rises within you causes you to basically go into your own little Tony Stark moment and have the mental capacity to design certain grooves within the magical arm that would allow you to place a enchantment on it for it to cause an elemental attack. Imagine one of the famous Magitech invention called diplomacy. It is one of Percival de Rollo's inventions, and it is a glove. It is a glove that causes an electrical attack. Your inspiration is part of that. So you can recreate this effect, but of your own elemental choosing. You can choose whichever element you wanted to cast, but your inspiration will only take you so far. You can only place that one element, and it will remain under that element. So you can choose what element would you carve into this arm.
I think it will be lightning because it's the one that I'm most used to work with. Since my own arm shoots lightning, and I already know the enchantment.
You can choose any element you want. Because even though you're familiar with lightning, you can put any without a problem.
Hey, Klang?
Yeah?
Choose an element.
Do you want me to list you the elements?
I think I have a pretty good idea of them. I guess it would be fire, ice, lightning. Would you count poison in it? Poison as well, really?
Hold on.
Rodrigo's like kind of look like him.
Yeah, he's dead.
Rodrigo is just recording now.
Yeah.
Because I woke up really early. And spend the day at the DMV. That was so fun.
So you have 13 damage types, as in elements. You can put acid.
13.
Well, this also includes the physical ones. So we're going to exclude bludgeoning.
Piercing,
we're going to
slashing.
piercing and slashing. Those we're going to exclude. So 10 damage types. You have acid, cold, fire, force, lightning, necrotic, poison, psychic, radiant, and thunder.
Ooh. I'm gonna go with. Oof, what's one? Well, I'm sorry. What is this gonna do to my arm exactly?
It depends on the
Right.
DM, but basically you will be able to do like a shocking grasp, but of a different damage type.
Okay. I'm really inclined to pick something, but like from a. You know what? I'm not gonna think about it like that. I'm gonna pick necrotic. I think.
Necrotic.
Yeah.
Okay.
That
So
works like for everything that's not undead, right? And
Yeah.
or a machine.
Yeah.
Yep.
Kinda.
pretty much, yes. But let me confirm that for you. So necrotic. It rots the body and speeds up decay. So anything that does not have flesh or is affected by flesh, can be used against. So living, it's good against the living,
Mm-hmm.
basically.
Okay.
And it
I'm
heals the
debating-
dead.
So that, yeah, I'm debating between this and Radiance because the Radiance we could use it for undead, right?
Yes, that one is good against the dead.
I've got both.
But we already have any good advantages against undead.
Me? Yeah.
I like the fact that Clang and Cam are having this conversation while Vernion is half asleep in the bed responding to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Fantasy mimics reality.
some event from a vantage to the party scene, what would you recommend, Cam? I'm okay with anything.
Hey, it's your arm. You can do whatever you prefer. I'm giving you a side eye since you first said necrotic.
Why are you giving me this side eye?
You should
And
go
most
like.
typical.
What did Vernion say?
You should go with thunder.
Doesn't Cam already have lightning?
Lightning is different from thunder damage.
Yeah.
Explain.
Thunder
It's
is
D&D.
blowing out enemy eardrums. It's causing loud noises that warns far off enemies of your presence. Thunder spell often affect an area, but they're no good if you're affected by the silence spell. Very loud boom, booey boom explosions that are electrical in nature, I guess.
That doesn't really sound like the quiet clang though.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit between the necrotic radiant or frost.
Go frost, then I would say.
I already used poison anyway with my
Mm-hmm.
things. Put it with frost. I'm gonna freeze the motherfucker.
So you go no cold?
Yeah. So is it like what,
Alright then.
shockwave or that's gonna be added?
So Ken, you choose to enchant the arm with cold, the cold element. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. You carve the grooves and you place the enchantment onto the arm. It's now ready to receive a reactant so that it can activate. Doesn't work without something to consume. So you're going to need to use an item that it will devour so that it can activate its effects.
And it has to do every time?
No, just the one time.
Just one.
Yeah, but you're going to have to find a magical artifact in order
Okay.
for this enchantment to work. Imagine finding something that you, let's say, is magical in nature but not necessarily useful to you. You can sacrifice that to the arm to infuse its magical properties and activate this enchantment.
Didn't we have like a random eye?
We have.
Would that work?
It should. I mean, it is a wondrous item. The idea of that eye is that if you lose your own eye, you can put it inside your eye socket and you can see out of it.
Yeah. So okay, let's bring to the table what we have, Kim. So we have the eye.
Mm-hmm.
We have this bag, which, if you remember correctly, we can technically use it for what we thought that it might work for. It can be multiple
That
uses.
bag,
I don't.
that bag specifically cannot be used. If you're referring to the bag of devouring, that's
Okay. I wasn't going to use it either because me and Cam have already a plan going with that game. I messaged you, man.
I know.
Okay. So besides that, I don't remember what else we have because you have everything.
I don't have anything. I don't have any magical things beside my arm and my armor
And the bag of holding.
and the bag of holding that I created, and I have stuff in there. Here's the thing, Stefan. I was planning on doing something else with the arm, the thing that I started the first session or something like that. With this role that I had, can I also have that into
Yes.
the arm?
That would not be a problem.
Okay. So
You can definitely add the attachment that you so desired. It's functional, it's potent, and it works like a normal weapon. The same stats as a dagger.
Did you end up adding the hand crossbow to the arm?
no, I had a blade. So basically now you have a hidden blade on your arm.
You put that on him and not yourself.
Because he is the rogue guy, not me. I like to be away from
Okay.
stuff.
The stats, just for you, Ricardo, on the side, you can add a normal dagger to your item list, and you can use the stats of that dagger to calculate the damage for your hidden blade, in case you want to attack with it.
Okay, let me do that. Custom item then, I guess.
Not necessarily customizing, you just add a normal dagger, and when you want to attack with your hidden blade, you can use the dagger to attack, basically.
But is it not gonna have like a custom damage or something?
It's not going to have a custom name. We can take some more time to customize that if you want.
Okay.
But later. All right. So for now, you're in your rooms trying to. You fiddled with the arm. You've investigated the parchment. Anything else you want to do before you take a nap?
No, I'll just put the arm. I'll reattach the arm into Clang, and maybe we'll find something in the ruins to activate the cold power. Okay.
Let me give this a test drive before I fuck this one up. I'm like, stand back. So I'm guessing from like a mechanical arm, do you have any preference of what you built me, or am I free to?
You are free to do whatever you want. To flesh it out how you want the blade to come out.
Okay, so imagine this is like the mechanical hand, right?
Mhm.
Like from under here, right? It just comes out like a blade. It's kind of like Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
At first, I was thinking like the Townpipe Pie, where you just go like, but that doesn't really seem cool. So yeah, it's just like a hell of like ooh, shiny. Also, does it have like any kind of different? The hidden blade, does it have like any different AC than the usual?
No, it's
package?
just like a normal dagger for now.
So 6 AC, 1d4 plus 3 damage.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, nap time.
Yep.
Okay. You guys rest. Why don't all of you roll a perception check?
24.
10.
And Vernian, yeah, can you roll a perception check?
Sorry.
Sleepy. He's sleeping too hard. A perception check.
Perception's 12.
Okay, so 12, 24. How much did you roll, Cam?
10.
10. 10, 12, plus 24, 46. You guys go to bed, none the wiser of anything going around you as you slumber into nothingness. Sleep comes to you as something very dear that you haven't had in a long time. And you, for the first time in a long while, have a really good, nice, long rest. And as time passes, you wake up in the morning later than usual, being fully rested.
That sounds nice.
That would be it. You guys can put the long rest for your characters to recoup and revive everything that you missed or skipped.
Yeah.
And a new day is ahead of you. So, to
Right.
kind of sum up where you guys are at the moment, you're at Wind's Hollow Tavern, still trying to decide on what to do next. You have still 4 objectives that you can follow. The first one would be to go after Liara in the west part of town. I'm just going to put the map so it's easier for you to figure it out. Right, so where the map is, I'm just going to ping. So from the west side of town, this is where Liara went. You guys can go through there to chase her. Through the north, you kind of already have done your task because you did find Mulberry. Down south is the road towards the ruins of Shattengrove, and where the bandits that assaulted you might have, well, whoever sent them was heading this way as far as your clues were telling. And that's also where most of the miners are heading towards to work on the mines. And right here at the east of the city is Temple of Bahamut, the abandoned Temple of Bahamut, where you can go inside and try to investigate for whatever clues Vernion is looking for. So those are the things that you can do.
The tanning place?
Yes, the tanning place is right around here somewhere, a little bit south of the town.
Is the blacksmith closer?
The blacksmith is actually it's here. This is the blacksmith.
Okay. So, guys, I would like to stop by the blacksmith. If you want to stop by there as well, we could go there first as it's on the way. Or if you don't have any interest in it, I could meet you guys at the tannery.
Yes, you guys can split if you guys want to.
I think that Varnyan still wants to go to the Bahamut temple, right?
Mm-hmm.
We could. I mean, the Bahamut at the Bahamut temple, there wouldn't be any danger. It would just be a ruin, and I would just go to investigate. So maybe you guys go take care of your things, and we'll meet there. Well, I'll start investigation. You've got the skin, right?
Yeah, I have the
You got
skin.
it in your belt.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the tanner,
Okay.
and then on the way to the temple, I'll pass through the blacksmith also.
Okay, so let's say for the moment that you guys would be splitting up, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
One of you goes to the tanner, one of you goes to the blacksmith, and one of you goes to the temple.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. That case, we are going to split the party up, and we're going to start with Kem first. Kem, you're heading down south towards the tanner. As you leave the town, you go south until you find a stone, a white stone that looks like an obelisk.
Mm-hmm.
You remember from Rosie that she said that you can turn left from the obelisk to reach the tanner.
Yes.
You approach the obelisk. Why don't you roll a perception check?
Skills. Perception 9.
Okay. You go past the obelisk. Let's say that the obelisk is literally in your way since the traveled road, the elephant's path gets to the obelisk, and then the next bit is outside of the obelisk, moving away from it. Do you follow the elephant's path in approaching the obelisk, or just kind of like avoid it as you move towards the left?
I will avoid it.
Right. So you head towards the left of the obelisk as you make your merry way, and you reach the tanner. You are immediately hit by a very unusual smell. It smells like sulfur in the air. Very acrid, acidic smells are in the air, the most prevalent one being sulfur. As you approach the tannery, you see that there is a quite bulky, muscular, dark-skinned, very hairy dwarf, just carving and scraping a skin off the leather stretcher. So you approach, and what do you say?
Good morning, good sir. I see that you are busy.
Oh, but I can make some time for a client. What'll it be?
Great. I have something special that I need to be cured before I can work on it.
All right.
I do have some urgency on it.
Well, I'll see what I can do, but why don't you show me what you got, laddie?
I grabbed the hive and I present it to him.
And he was, holy, holy, this place of these tight. Oh, where did you even get such a thing?
Just north of the town, if you believe.
No. Well, I'll be. And look at this. It's perfectly carved. oh, I'll be having a great time curing this. Listen, I know that you said that this is going to be urgent and you want it to be done quick, but trust me, if you want it done right, it's gonna take some time. I'd say for a size of this, for a hide this size, probably is gonna take, I don't know, maybe a week, 2 weeks. Then it's gonna be ready for you, and you can do some amazing stuff with it. You take my word.
Okay, I would prefer 1 week, if it's possible.
Well, I can rush it. That's not a problem, but
Here's
well,
the thing.
it's not gonna be that good.
Here's the thing. I understand between 1 and 2 weeks. 2 weeks would be perfect. 1 week is rushed. Somewhere between 1 and 2 weeks. We do have some urgency on this, so as long as it's in good, what's the word?
Condition?
In good condition, I'll accept it.
Well, I'll do as you say. I'll try to rush it to a week. I'll send Raven to the town to let you know. Where are you staying?
I'm staying at the Houses Inn.
Ah, Wind's Hollow. Yeah, I know the place. I'll send Raven there to let Rosie know that it's been done. I'll take it off your hands now then, Master.
Thank you very much.
He takes to this place from beside and kind of like caresses and says, oh, I haven't seen one of these in ages. Oh, it's gonna be a real beaut when it's done. You just wait, sir. Then you're gonna be real happy. And then he goes back inside, putting that thing. Anything else you want to do?
What do I see around me? There are other pelt skins, right?
That's right.
How good do they look?
The skins that are currently being worked on, they look meticulous, as if somebody has put this skin to a fine sheen level of work. Normally, leather skins, when they go for a curing, they end up quite cracked. You can notice that the specific leathers that are outside, they are dry, but they maintain a certain level of moisture on the inside, making them still very pliable, not very, let's say, rigid.
Mhm.
So you can tell that this guy knows his craft.
Okay. Good to know. I'll start heading back to the village in the direction
Okay.
of the blacksmith.
Before you go,
Mhm.
roll me a perception check.
This is when I die. 13.
This
Okay.
is when I died.
Yeah, watch out for that chair.
Lucky 13.
You take a step away from the assaulting aroma of the tannery, and you just move on. You arrive again at the crossroads where the obelisk is. Is there any change in how you've walked, or are you still avoiding it and taking the shorter way?
Does the obelisk looks like it's handmade?
It does not look handmade, but it is odd how Mother Nature makes something that symmetrical and, well, let's say flawless.
I want to check the obelisk.
Okay.
Obelisk
Go
the
ahead and
Tormentor.
roll me a investigation then.
15.
Okay. How do you want to check this obelisk?
I'm not gonna...
Lick it.
Yeah, I'm gonna lick it.
Well, all geologists lick rocks to test out their acidity or base levels, so...
Thankfully, I'm not a geologist. No, I want to check if there is just by looking at it. Because I learned my lesson when I lost my arm on not touching stuff that I don't know what the fuck it is. I'm just gonna try to see if there is any markings, any runes, anything that would make it a part of something of an ancient construction or something like that.
As far as you can tell, this obelisk is flawless. There's nothing that makes it stand out. No markings, no chisel marks. This does not seem to have the touch of man. This simply exists as if nature itself has guided this rock to take this form. With your investigation, you do notice that around the obelisk is a patch of flowers. Like there are flowers that grow around the obelisk.
Would Cam have any idea of what that could be?
Well, since you did study at the Diarchy's archaeological research, you do recall that some of your friends have been lost to the Fae in some archaeological dives. You're not sure if this is related, but
It's a fairy
plants
circle.
plants next to symmetrical objects do tend to be a bit suspicious of something that might belong to the Fae. At least this is what your innate knowledge might tell you.
Fuck. Fuck. I want to touch it so badly.
Go to the Feywild.
Like it.
Knowing
And he was never seen again.
knowing the history behind what happened to previous archaeologists and everything, I will just look at it, at the obelisk, paying attention to the circle of flowers. I will just give it a small bow and move along.
Nothing out of the ordinary happens. Leave the area. You return to the village and head towards the blacksmith. And at this point, we move on to Clank, who, let's say a little bit backwards in time, arrives at the blacksmith for the first time. As you go inside, you hear the clangs and clicks of hammer being swung down on forged steel. You arrive at the counter where there's nobody, but there's an opening towards the outside where the actual forge is, and you see somebody at the forge. You can't really tell from the lighting, from the fire of the forge, but there is a person, fairly tall, humanoid, standing, well, honest to say, naked, but only with an apron covering their front. You can definitely see their bare bottom on the outside, as they are next to the forge hammering. What do you want to do?
So I kind of just like stumble upon that visage and like that. Holy buttocks! Hi there! Can you hear me?
You say that, and from the clangs of the noise, the
Nothing.
person doesn't seem to respond. They just keep hammering.
Now, how do I get myself seen? So it's a human. It's big. It's bigger than me.
Compared to you, yes.
Okay. So I kind of like just very carefully, as to not get in the way of the work, I start approaching and talking to see if it would notice me. But
Okay.
that would not work, right? Because of the hammer.
I mean, how loud do you want to speak?
Very loud.
Okay. You approach and you start speaking loudly. Do you say anything in specific?
Hello, a customer is here.
You can see that the hammer stops on one swing, and then the person raises the hammer, puts it on the back, and then turns around. You see from the side that there is a certain peak pointing forward, and then the rest covered by the apron. As the person turns, and you hear in a very feminine voice, "Hi, who's there?"
Hello there, Mr. Bossums. You don't see me because of your bossum? I mean, I'm down here.
And then she looks down and says, "Oh, one of you. What do you want, little goblin?"
Well, I was in the shop in the market for some new daggers, or a hand crossbow, or short sword.
All right. Do you have money, though? I can't be selling to goblins. I think you'll just steal them and take them back to your whatever hole that spawned you.
I kind
You
of
can
just look
definitely
at
tell
her.
she's
Yeah.
a little bit racist against goblins.
I kind of just look at her like, well, I would have you know I'm a very respectful goblin. Actually, scratch that. I'm not a savage. Okay?
Well, as long as you have coin, I have wares. So come on out front.
I has the
And then
coin.
she starts walking next to you, and obviously takes the lead because she's tall and walks faster than you. She gets back into the front of the shop and stands next to the swords and other weaponry that she forged, kind of just like peeking over and looking at you. So you said daggers, hand crossbows, and what else?
Short sword?
Short swords. All
For a
right,
short-
let me take a look. Okay, let me see what I have for you. So while she's looking, is there anything that you want to do specifically in the shop?
Well, I don't want to prove her right, so I'm not gonna get my sneaky hands on anything. But I just take a look around and see if there's like anything. Even, like for example, if it's something that shines more, or if it's something that looks special.
Roll a investigation check.
Ah, 13.
13. You notice that she has some weapons that are out of the ordinary in this shop. There's a morning star, a sickle, and a warhammer out for display as well.
Cool.
And outside of that,
Sounds
there is also some adventuring gear as well. She's selling pythons, manacles, lanterns.
What's a manacle?
Manacles are iron bindings made out of chains. A manacle is basically a handcuff, except
okay.
medieval. It's you
Got it.
put them on people's arms, and they're locked. So she's got manacles, pythons. I don't know if you know what a python is, but it's
I do.
basically
I have that
Okay.
in the backpack.
yeah. So you can use that to climb stuff. Whetstones for sharpening weapons, lanterns, crowbars, grappling hooks, chains.
Ooh. Grappling hooks?
Yeah, you see grappling hooks inside the store.
Okay.
So out of everything, how many items do you want to buy? So you want to buy what specifically?
I would like to get either upgrade or get a better dagger.
The
Same
only
goes
dagger
for
that
the-
she sells here is every weapon here is of normal quality.
Mm.
So think of it as a simple weapon.
So nothing with additional thing, nothing.
None, not really. No.
So
the
not.
only
Mhm.
the only thing that this shop offers as a blacksmithy is the other items that I've just mentioned. It's a more extensive shop because of the blacksmith's extensive
Oh.
knowledge, as she knows how to make items that usually you would not find that other
And
blacksmith
would she
shops
be
sell.
able to upgrade my current item?
You can ask.
Okay. And wait, after the grappling hook, you said 2 more items. What were?
So besides the grappling hooks, she has manacles, pythons, lamps, chains. Yeah, that's pretty.
Oh, cool.
And whetstones that
Okay.
you can use to sharpen a weapon.
Mhm. Okay. All right. So I would be interested in one of those grappling hooks.
All right. How many do you want?
Is it like one of those things that you attach to the cord and just?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Is that reusable?
That's up to you.
If I don't fuck it up, right? No.
If you don't forget it there, yeah, you can go back, pick it up. It's reusable.
Okay. I'll get. How much is it?
It's 2 gold pieces.
Where do I check my gold?
Just look in your inventory.
Oh, I Cam hasn't given me my allowance yet.
So you don't have any money then?
I don't think he shared it with us, did he?
I did share it on Discord.
Oh,
And I probably
didn't?
had shared with everybody. It's 1,257 gold, silver, and 150 gold to each of us.
So 150,
257 silver,
1,257 silver, and how many gold pieces?
150
Okay.
We're rich.
for each of us.
Oh fuck! I added electrum instead of gold.
Nobody uses Electra.
Remove, and I'm at silver. All right. So in total, that's 276 gold that I had with the previous one. All right. Okay.
We're nobles
So-
now.
Yeah. I finally don't have only one gold coin. So 2 gold pieces per grappling hook?
Per grappling hook, yes.
All right. I'll
Fucking expensive.
give. What do I use the grappling hook for?
To climb.
Yeah. I'll take 1. So let's remove 2 gold. And do you perhaps offer any upgrading to already made weapons?
You're asking if I can make your flimsy weapons any better?
Yeah.
Well, I could certainly try, but I'll need you to give me some material. I can't work with air. What's the weapons that you got?
So I give her I show her the +1 dagger.
And she takes it and she looks at it and says, "Oh, craftsmanship is quite exquisite. This seems to be a fine weapon. You want something better than this."
Yeah.
I think that this might be a bit over my head, but I can try. I just need you to get me some materials to forge it with. For something of this craft, I think to make it better, I would need some dark iron.
Okay. What about for this short sword or this hand crossbow?
This is just a normal short sword. If you can bring me some silver or some gold ore, I can make it a little bit better for you.
Okay, I don't have any of that on me now. Do you know where I could get it? Oh, the mines!
Everybody goes there for a reason.
Well, you can count on me being a recurring customer then. At least
Well,
while I'm here.
it's not just you that comes back for this, so yeah, come whenever you'd like. Just don't trash my shop.
I won't. See, I'm a very reasonable goblin, eh? And I kind of just extend my hand.
She takes your hand and shakes it roughly. You can tell that she doesn't know how to control her strength, and she kind of crushes your arm a little. Why don't you roll a Constitution saving throw?
Fuck. Constitution saving throw. I got an 11.
Yeah, you definitely feel some pain, and you physically make a yelp noise when she squeezes your hand a little bit too tight. Like, oh, sorry about that. Didn't mean to.
It's okay. I'm one of the little folks. But what I like in height, I make it up in some.
Well, all right. Hopefully, you and your other goblin friends won't pitchfork together to destroy this town. So,
But
hope you're one of the good ones.
I don't really have any goblin friends, so if you see one, just do whatever you want.
Okay, I always do anyway. So, is there anything else you need?
No, but if you need any help, here's my card.
You have a card?
Yeah.
When did you make the card?
I made it while I was waiting for him to finish on the arm. I was just painting, and it's just like very children's kind of like drawing, like
So very
with me
simplistic kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like
Alright.
call Clegg in need of help if you need help.
Okay, so she takes the card, she looks at it. Clang. Well, okay, nice to meet you, Clang. Nice name. Sounds very cool. I'm Gloria, by the way.
Oh, pleasure to meet you, Gloria. And if you need help, you can talk to Rosie. We're there, so yeah.
Okay. Well, anytime you need anything else, just come to my shop. I'll give you what I have in stock then.
I must go now. My people need
She
me.
turns around and she walks away. Do you look behind?
Yes.
You sneak a peek at her bum, and then as she walks away.
Do I have scam around? Oh no.
Huh?
It has scam
No,
around.
not yet.
Okay, so I'll just go outside and
The moment you step foot outside, you bump the camel.
I don't even touch his knee, do I?
No, you were looking behind.
I just look at him and he sees like a tear from kind of like, I have seen heaven.
You have no idea what's going on, by the way, Cam.
Clearly I don't. Is everything okay, Clang?
More than okay. This has been a very interesting experience.
If you say so. You have everything that you need?
Well, not really. We need to go into the mines.
Okay. We'll eventually go there. Just maybe we'll get together first.
Yes. What is black iron, by the way?
Will I know what black iron
Dark
is?
iron.
Dark
Iron.
Dark
And
iron.
yeah, you know that it's a ore that is used for forging, and it's one of the more harder ores to forge. It usually produces weapons that are unusually sharp and rigid. It's a normal thing to use when you're trying to make a more exceptional weapon.
Oh, you want one of those?
Adamantium.
Well, yeah, I know what it is. And if we see it, I'll let you know.
Or you can hear.
Okay. Let us go.
So you're done with everything for...
Yeah, they didn't really have any upgrade. I got some grappling hooks just in case we're in a situation where we need them again to climb anything without you having to fly us over. I just got reminded of that. But yeah, for something better than what I already, I did need those gold or silver ore and
Did
iron.
you saw if they
Black
have
iron.
armor in there?
Well, I didn't ask, but there are some. What the fuck? I have the nun in my house. I can. What did you say, Fabio?
I was asking if there is any armor inside of there. Did you saw anything?
There was some armor pieces, but I didn't really pay heed to see if we needed anything. We should probably check, no?
Okay, I'm gonna check if they have anything.
Okay.
So you walk up to the front of the shop,
Yes.
and there's a bell. You can ring it if you want. Ding, ding, ding.
I'm just gonna go ahead and
Um,
prepare to be amazed.
Okay.
You see from the back a very tall woman with nothing but an apron comes up from the back. And her boots, of course, and a hammer in her hand. Her hair is tied in a ponytail. And her dark hair, by the way. And she approaches the bar and says, "Yes, how can I help you?"
Yes, good morning. I was looking for some armor. I don't know if you can help me.
Okay. I do have something. What are you looking for? Light, medium, heavy? Maybe shield?
I was looking into something heavy, probably. Some chainmail, if
Okay.
you have.
Yeah, we got ring mail, chain mail. I do have one
Also,
splint,
the light,
and
like-
I'm currently working on a plate piece. That one might take some time if you're interested to buy it.
I think that plate would be a little bit above my taste at the moment.
Well, if you want the chain mail, it's 75 gold.
Yeah, sure. Can I just ask if I can use for a bit your forge?
A bit unusual. Why would you need it?
I know a bit of blacksmithy stuff, and I would just like to personalize the armor to my own taste, if you don't mind.
I see. Well, I'll let you do it. It's not really something that I let other people do. But just to be sure that you're not going to break anything in my forge, I'm going to charge you for it. Is that okay?
Sure.
That's going to be 30 gold on top.
30? 30?
Yeah.
Are you
Okay.
cold? Are
Oh,
you cold?
That's going to be 105 for the chainmail and the use of the forge.
Why are you still playing?
do I have
Oh,
tools? Because if I have them, I just need to use the
Oh,
forge.
yeah.
why are you not playing?
Give me just 1 second.
Sure.
It's easier if I check it here. Oh my character, come on. But I'm already putting out the 75 gold for the chainmail. And smith tools, but do I have them? Do I have them? I do have them. I just need to use your forge. I don't need the tools because I have them, and I pick up my hammer and my planks and whatever a smith uses to do armor.
She looks at you, kind of nods a little bit, and says, "Well, it's good that you got the tools. I guess I can slash down the price for the forge by 15 gold. So just pay me,
90?
90 gold. We'll call it split.
Okay. Here it is, 90 gold.
All right. Thank you for your patronage. Why don't you follow me? I'll show you to the forge."
I'll just look at Clang and say, this will take a while. Maybe you go and find Vernion and meet up back here. Clang?
Yes, we can go to Vernion.
Is that okay with you?
So
Yeah, I think so. Like, imagine if I already have armor, so nothing would increase my AC, right? Unless I have a different kind of armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. So yeah, I'm all done.
okay, so Clang, you leave. Ken, you stay to work on the armor.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
All right. So Clang, you start to leave the blacksmithy. Gloria turns around and you get flashed by Bear Buns as she walks towards the exit. So you just follow her behind. She shows you to the forge and starts saying, sorry for the getup. It's actually very, very warm to stay next to the forge. So I tend not to wear anything, and it's not that a lot of people come by. So, well, I hope that you don't pay no mind.
I look her up and down without even being the first time that I noticed that she's only wearing an apron. Well, I totally understand. I'll try to avoid, and I start looking up.
Okay. Well, the forge is yours. I'll be inside. I'll just take a rest and get something.
Okay.
She just goes inside the house.
Thank you. And I'll use my feats, whatever the hell it is. And I will turn the armor into an arcane armor.
Okay. So you turn the chainmail into an arcane armor.
Yep.
Okay. Can you add that as an item on your character sheet?
Well, there are some things. Basically, it's a normal armor. The only thing is that I don't need to worry about the strength minimum to use it, and because the chainmail has disadvantage on stealth. But the arcane has advantage, so it's just normal. It cancels each other.
Yeah, okay.
So basically that's it, and at the end.
Can I have one of those?
You have to be an artificer. But yeah, basically that's it.
All right. Then we're going to move on.
Yeah.
Clang heads towards the temple. You just work there at the blacksmithy. So as Clang, you approach the temple. Vernion, you're already there trying to look around. Clang joins you, so you're both now at the temple. You've already been looking for quite some time around just to see what is left in here, but you haven't found much. Why don't both of you roll a investigation check to see if you find something at this point?
19.
I got a 10.
So 19 and
10.
10.
29. Okay. Okay. Okay, so as you manage to look around through the ruins, you see that in the main alcove, imagine this. As the temple stands, it looks like a typical church where, as you enter, there are rows of chairs, and in the middle, there is a giant statue, or was a giant statue, of a platinum dragon standing there. The statue is no longer there, but the base of the statue is. So from the sides, the building is quite torn down. The windows do not have glass in them anymore, so a lot of the painted windows are missing. There is some glass shards on the floor. Out of everything, what stands to you guys at this point is some markings that you can see behind the main statue at the end of the temple. Some drag marks that are behind the statue.
Okay. Hey, I found these marks. Maybe we can move the statue. Maybe that will reveal passage.
I think that must be...
We should have Cam here because I'm weak as fuck.
I'm a small goblin.
Exactly.
You guys can try to move it, or you can wait for Cam to finish. You can also go to Cam and tell him the situation and see what you can do. In the end, it's up to you.
No, I'll give me just a second. Just saving throw. Okay, I'll use guidance. Yeah, I'll use guidance on me for strength checks.
So you want to roll a strength check to move the main pillar?
Yeah.
All right,
Hey,
go ahead and roll a strength.
help me out here.
Yeah, go ahead. You can also offer the help action so that you can roll with advantage.
Yeah.
Fine. Okay.
Will do.
So you can roll with advantage. Vernian?
Good, because that was a nat 1. And a nat 20. Oh, nice. And with the guidance, -1 plus 3, so 22.
22. Okay, so you summon your strength, and even Kari comes to help push the pillar. And you three start pushing the base marble of this giant stone pillar, and slowly and surely you're moving it. It's not moving quick. So because of your, let's say, fervor and dedication, you keep at it while eventually pushing it away, revealing a hidden entrance in the ground. It seems to take you under the temple.
Okay.
You can choose to venture in.
Is there a door, or can I see clearly into the...
Just some steps that lead into the darkness.
Is there dust in the stairs?
There is.
Okay. This hasn't been touched in a while. That's a good sign for us, but maybe we should wait for Cam to come. How long do you think he'll wait?
Oh no, it's gonna take a while. He was using the the tools to carve himself an arm. Was making his shenanigans in the forge. I can try to like sneak in, just check if there's traps and give it a look, but not go too much into it.
Okay. Here. Be careful. And I tap his shoulder and give him guidance on stealth.
Take care of Mulberry.
The
I
donkey.
will.
Yeah,
will,
see, I've learned how to add the token.
Good job.
Okay, so yeah. I'm not gonna need any torch, I guess, since I do have dark vision. We're going under the chapel.
Yeah, you're going under the building. So you take a few steps inside, and it seems to go down in this narrow tunnel step by step quite far. It's been almost a minute, maybe even 2, since you started walking, and you're still not at the end. Can you roll a athletics check?
Yep. Oh boy, I got a 4.
As you keep stepping down, one step actually seems to give in, and the ground under you caves as you fall down.
Wait, he
We're
gave
going to
me.
move.
He gave me what? He gave me.
He gave you guidance, but
What does that do?
that's not. That gives you a plus, I think, 4.
It's a D4.
A D4.
Ah,
Yeah, you
okay.
can roll a d4 to add. That would not be enough to clear this check.
But and it only lasts 1 minute.
In any case,
Can I try to
there's.
throw the grappling hook to a...
You know what? Yeah, sure. Why not?
What do you want me to use?
In this one, I think it would be a dexterity check.
Dexterity.
Since you have to pull the grappling hook from your backpack, attach the rope, and then throw it in the air to see if you can grab something.
15?
Plus what? Where is it? Oh, yeah, it's just that.
No, that's...
Nope. Sorry, that would have been a DC 20 check because again, you were surprised
wait.
and you're falling. You have nothing under you, and you had to take a grappling hook from your backpack, attach a rope, and then throw it above you to grab something.
Would you
That's
let
quite
me
difficult.
do... give me a second, I need to do this properly. Would you let me use Tactical Mind, which is
What
at
does
the
Tactical Mind
expense of a use of Second Wind? I roll a 1d10 and add the result to the ability check. And if it fails, the use isn't expended.
Nope. Because it doesn't fit into this. So you fall down. You hear, Vernion, you hear at the beginning of the tunnel a loud crash coming from inside.
Oh crap.
Shit.
Okay, I'll have to go in. Girl, stay here. If Cam comes up, lead him through. I'll be right back. And I'll go in.
You're a
Okay.
sneaky bastard. You don't let me use my fail an ability check.
No.
Get away card.
No. As you head down the stairs, you eventually get to the point where the ground cave in, and you don't hear anything else, but this is the only place where you can keep going forward, so you can only just jump down.
Can I see him Can I see anything?
You don't see anything. It's too far down and too dark.
Am I okay?
That's something
Yes.
to be established once other people join you.
Okay.
For now, you're fine.
And I can't get out.
You've McFallen, yes.
McFallen. I've
Can you hear me?
myself.
There's an echo that is coming down from the bottom, and it's mostly just kind of doing like.
So I went retard.
It's an echo.
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 Yes, play with the cave. The cave answers back.
I have no way of going down.
Yeah, the only way is down, or you can return where you came from.
Would I have to jump, or
You can jump, or you can like climb down and let go. Your choice.
I mean, if I can hear him hurt, I wouldn't expect.
Yeah, hear him hurt.
If you
You
can't see
hear
the
him
bottom, I
screaming.
wouldn't jump.
Well, who knows what's at the bottom?
Exactly. That's why I'm not
Give him an
jumping.
idea. Am I allowed
Not
to do
yet.
that?
No. No.
I don't have a grappling hook. I don't have
Do you have dark vision as an elf?
Yeah.
Well, you can see the sides and what seems to be something reflective at the bottom.
Yeah, sure, but
Blood.
that still means that the bottom is at least 60 feet down.
I mean, reflective could mean, a liquid.
Blood.
yeah,
Fine.
but still, if you jump 60 feet into the water, it's still concrete.
Yeah, the new laws of physics do apply, so rebound is a thing. Surface tension is a thing.
It was good to know you guys.
Yeah. You're dead. Oh well, it was a nice club. No, I'm joking.
You want to try to throw a torch down?
No, there's water.
Maybe
Just to
it's
see how deep
oil
it is?
and it will burn.
Oh, you have some experience with that, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh no. Don't kill me.
And the killer's back.
Two seconds. Okay, wait. I might have something.
I just discovered that I have advantage on attack rolls against a creature that hasn't taken their turn, and any hit against a creature that is surprised is a critical hit.
Yes,
Oh, you're an assassin.
Yeah.
that's part of being an assassin.
I also got advantage on saving throws to avoid their enchant condition. +2 bonus to attack rolls with ranged weapon. Ooh, oh yeah, right, I remember.
How wide is the hole?
The path itself is quite narrow. It's barely 1.5 meters wide.
Okay, could I spider crawl down?
I mean, you can't see under to see if there's an opening or if it's flat like that. You can try.
I mean, with my dark vision, I would be able to see the following walls, no?
So imagine this, like this being the hole. Sorry, this being the hole.
Mm-hmm.
And if you look through it, your cone of vision extends this way, kind of like in a cone, right? But you're not able to see it from this side. Exactly immediately next to it is our walls. You can just see inside, and it's just like a giant abyss with some reflective
I don't
like
see walls.
bouncing off. Not really.
Okay.
Seems like an open area in that case.
Okay. Nope.
Also,
I've got nothing. Taka, 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 taka. Do I have rope? No.
I think we go.
No, I've got nothing. I didn't have. I didn't have a starter kit. I bought items individually.
Oh, okay.
I've got a letter piece.
You can break it into pieces.
Fuck it. I'll jump and prepare cure wounds on myself.
Okay. So you take the plunge and jump as well.
Yeah.
Let's let's wait for the other two to come back. I don't know what they're doing.
I'm here. I'm hearing.
Oh, okay. Guess we're just gonna wait for Ricardo.
Okay.
Oh, there he is.
He's here.
Oh, there.
What?
Oh, there. So, Vernian, you take the jump and you have your cure wounds at your chest on the ready. You go ahead and jump. And as you jump, you start falling. And as you're falling, you eventually see in front of you, as you're going down, you see Clang, kind of like flailing around and screaming. Ah! You both start falling together for what seems quite a long time now. And the end of the bottom doesn't seem to come or to hit you as fast as it should, but at some point this stops and you start approaching what seems to be the reflective surface quite fast, and you hit that surface as if going through a mirror, which decelerates you and throws you into what seems to be some ruins on the ground. The map will load. I can't see the map because it's loading.
So,
So
but I'm not with them.
You're not with them, but the map didn't load on my side.
Oh, okay.
It already loaded, just zoom out.
No, I'm not seeing the map. Okay, now I see it.
Sorry, guys. Since we're in a transitory part, can we stop now?
That's what I wanted to say.
Okay, sorry.
So, you guys ended up in this ruin, and you're on the ground, safe and sound. But yeah, this is where we're going to call it
see
for
the
the
map, so good.
Well, you'll see it next time, I guess.
Exactly.
All right, then.
And
Well,
I'm with
thank
the
you very
naked
much,
lady.
guys, for joining.
Yeah, it was fun.
Dead as you were, I hope that you guys enjoyed the session.
It was very nice.
I guess I will see you all next week on the 27th.